Good morning. 3 o'clock. Friday, Cracker Jack Day. I won't be home tonight. We're going to a place that's well, it was just yesterday. Really, just really messed me up. It was a real. It's just. It wasn't a bad. Well, it wasn't a bad day for me. It was an easy day. But a lot of sitting around waiting. Hurry up and waiting. I spent a total of about 7.5, 8 hours on the dock. I think about nearly 8 hours on the docks. Probably a bit longer if you take in like travelling time to get to them and that. You know, it's just everything was. Some days the stars are aligned, and other days they're shot. It's like they go nuclear, and nothing is even in the same orbit or even in the same solar system. It's so trying to line them up is impossible, and that's what happened yesterday. You know, I made my first. I was at the front of the queue, so I couldn't have got any better. When this place opened at 7, and I was ahead of the game at that stage. I had a 7 to 8 VBS, and I got on the docks at 8:30. But that's where it all went wrong, because they then took 3 hours, and it escalated from there. Because what that meant was that I was then going to be at least 2 hours late for my booking time, an hour wiggle room. It's like I always say, leave enough wiggle room, but you can't leave 3 hours, can you? I have today, like, because I've got a long way to go, and a lot of it's cross country. Getting some funny little beeps then. So, yeah, you can't really see a lot along here, can you? Done away with the street lights.
Exit Normandy Way.
So yeah, so I set off. I phoned Arla up and said, are these people still going to take me? I'm not going to be there until 3. And they said, oh, should we tell them 2:30 then? No, tell them 3. I'm not going to be there at 2:30. So if you want to lie to them, you lie to them. But I won't be there until 3:30. That's the time I was telling you I'm going to be there. So I don't hear anything for an hour and a half. So I thought, do you know what? My sunroof's open. I just realised.
After 900 feet, get right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Berry Road.
And I phoned them up an hour and a half later, and I said, I haven't heard nothing back yet. I did phone up. Oh, okay, I'll check.
And take the second exit.
So it clearly wasn't done. And then, lo and behold, oh no, they can't take you. I said, well, I'm an hour and a half out the road now. Oh dear. Right, I'll turn around then, shall I? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, okay, I'll turn around. So I came back down, and I needed to get this box back off my favourite container. So I've got to make sure that it's booked in before I do that, because if it's not booked in, I'll be going round again, or I won't even get. They won't service it. So get down at Randoms. I hadn't heard nothing. It's an hour and a half again later. I haven't heard nothing. Couldn't park in Randoms because it was rammed. So I'll just come back to the yard. So I come back to the yard, walk in the office. Oh, what's the plan then? Oh yeah, we're trying to get you on. Trying to get you in. So whilst I'm there, they managed to get me in, book me a slot. Well, they just got to book it in. So I get down there, and I was 2 hours in there. So I had to get a box off and a box on. And the box off wasn't really the issue. That was okay. That was half an hour, which is, you know, really good, really. An hour and a half to get a box on, an empty open topper. There's a place I'm going to today, I think I said yesterday, specialises in oversized goods. They're like a shipper stroke packer. So a company will phone them up and go, we got some weird and wonderful stuff, doesn't fit in a regular box, can you pack it and ship it for us? Because we don't have the expertise or the knowledge or the ability to be able to do it, because it's awkward gear. Yeah, no problem. So they get it, and then they make it fit into a box. And this one's got an open, what they call an open top. It's got like a, you know, like the curtains on the side of a truck. Well, it's got that on the roof, effectively, that lashes down and protects it, sort of. I don't know how well. We'll find out when I get out there. It's been chucking it down with rain. We'll find out how much rain is on top. We've got in, I suspect, a fair amount.
After a mile, turn right, A326, Marchwood bypass.
But I don't think they're classed as watertight, so
turn right.
here, that's the one. So on the journey up today, I'm going to break it up into little bits, leaving nice and early, because I just don't know what sort of fuckery we're going to have on the way up. Who knows? And it's a bit of an awkward place to get to be totally honest with you. It's a weird place. It's one of those places where it's an old mill. There's an old mill industrial estate, so there used to be a Victorian mill there at some stage, and they've turned it into over the years it's turned into an industrial estate.
After 900 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A35, top bypass.
But as you can imagine, it's still, the road system to get to it is still from the Victorian days.
Turn right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
And although they've been widened and all the rest of it, it's still it's out in the middle of bloody nowhere, really. It's a I won't say it's a hard slog, but there's lots of different ways to get to it, and there's lots of different weights and heights and width restrictions to get to it, I think, if I remember rightly from last time. Well, Mel, he's on a mission. Go on, my son. Crack on. So yeah, it's and I have been there before, and a sat-nav wants to take you, and I thought I remember it because it was a couple of years back I've been there, and sat-nav wanted to take you up unsuitable roads for HGVs. It's like, oh well, okay. So I had to go a convoluted route to get to it, but I plugged it into my truck nav in the truck. It wanted to take me exactly the same way up a road that's unsuitable for HGVs. I was like, nah. I knew there was an issue with coming here, so I've sort of planned out. I've just got to do a final check with a paper map
After half a mile, keep left.
to make sure that the route that I'm going to be taking is okay. It seems to be. I sort of Google mapped and street viewed the last, once I get off the A road, and as long as the A road's good to go, then we're happy days. So I'll check the A road when I stop next. So at the moment we're sort of heading for the red line, and I'm going to take a break there.
After 900 feet, keep left, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
we are empty. And I could have run up the road last night, but I ran out of time, and it was...
Then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
I didn't get out of my favourite container yard until 4:45 last night, which meant that I'd be getting to my... I'd be hitting traffic,
Cross the roundabout
and it'd be...
take the second exit, M271, towards Leslie.
I can't compete. And it would have been near on 6 o'clock by the time I'd got to my first stop, which is only half hour up the road, so it'd take me an hour to do an half-hour journey. I thought, do you know, that's just not... And it was 5 o'clock, and my car had to be pulled by 6, and all it took was it to be an accident, and I'd have been stuffed. So I just went back to the yard, quiet night in the yard. Woke up a few times though. So anyway, you can't see bugger all. I've updated you. It's still pitch black dark, and it's 3:10 in the morning. So I'll speak to you later on. Hello. Time now is 6:37. We're on the A5, cutting across towards the M1. Just had a little break journey up. At the moment we've got plenty of time. Say at the moment. Of course, all that could change. So I'm either going to go to junction 23 or junction 29 and have some breakfast. I didn't bother making any more coffee. I'm sort of a bit wired to the moon, to be honest with you. Make some in a minute or two when I get up to junction 23. I suspect will be my next port of call.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A5 Road.
And then we've got
cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
We've got some nice countryside to go through. So I won't put you on for long, I just thought I'd update you here. Whoa! Easy, cowboy. Coming through there. Got to slow down for roundabouts.
Follow A5 Road towards Kisby, Bray Miles.
Looks like it might be a lovely day. Be a nice day going across the moors. I think it's the moors. I've got to go across some countryside, go through some countryside and windy roads, and it looks like on roads that maybe I shouldn't be going down, but I think it's okay. I've looked, I've checked. I have 3 checks that I can do. Truck nav, which is actually telling me the wrong way, trying to take me down a restricted road. Google Maps. For once, and I remember last time, it actually telling me the right way to go. And then I do a final check. I've got a Phillips Road Atlas, which has all the weights and heights and width restrictions on it. So I've checked the route on that, and we're good to go. Good to go. So without further ado, you've seen all this 100 times, and although it's quite nice this time of the morning, it's a nice light. The more info, otherwise this video will be super long, and I know you like super long videos, so I might do the in and out of where I'm going. Melton Mills, I think it's called. Meltham. Meltham. Melton. Anyway, that's where we're going. So I'm either going to go to 23 or 29 truck stop and have a bit of breakfast, and then we'll crack on for the final push. Might be 29. See how we go. Check to see how heavy this box is going to be on the way back. Don't know if it's going to tell me. I don't think it is. Don't know. I'll have a look later. Nice sunrise behind me. One of our lads in the Merc yesterday had a mirror go down on him. And there's a slight issue at the moment, is that there's a back order on the mirrors. Luckily we got somebody on holiday, somebody gone sick I think actually. He's gone sick, so his truck was available, so he's had to swap all the gear out of his truck and put it into this other truck. Swap trucks. Pain in the arse. Let's hope I don't lose a mirror. Whilst I embrace the technology, I don't embrace Mercedes-Benz thought process for not having enough parts in stock. Degrees. Temperature's dropped right now. It's occurring as a tractor. Keep people overtaking it coming towards me. Don't like the idea of that. It's alright, everyone else has behaved themselves, that's good. Looks like at least everything's going to dry out from the last 2 or 3 days of rain. Yeah, temperature dropped down to 4 degrees. Just dropping down in the Kilsby now. It's a bit of a nasty roundabout. I've never seen anything tip over down here, but I'd imagine it would be fairly... I'm amazed that there isn't more. You're coming down here quite fast.
Cross the roundabout and
You're in the right-hand lane.
A5 towards Rugby.
And then you've got the camber going over to your left, so you're swinging it round to the right. All the weight's going over to your left. If the load moves at that point, you're into the edge then. I'm amazed there's not more vehicles go over. Limit through here. Easy. Misty murky, I think, up here. Is it misty murky? Yeah. Temperature might drop a bit more. See a lot of those at the moment, the old crucifix on the front of the wagons there.
After a quarter of a mile,
I'm not religious, so it's not the sort of thing I'd be doing.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
If I was going to be anything, I think I'd end up being a Buddhist. To be totally honest, if I had to be something, you know, if they turned around and said, well, yeah,
After
but
600
you have to be
feet,
something.
cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A428.
Just because I liked he wasn't
Cross the
hypocritical.
roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, Buddha, he wasn't hypocritical, and he wasn't he never professed to be a prophet or a god.
After 900 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A428, towards Northampton.
And I just like it. You read some of his teachings and some of his words of wisdom.
Go right on the roundabout and
They
take
are
the
words of
third
wisdom.
exit.
You can't deny it. And they're not far-fetched fantasy stories like Noah and his ark. And what's the bloke who got lost in the
After a quarter of a mile,
lost in the
go
desert for 40 days and 40 nights or whatever? And is it 40 days? No, it's Noah, wasn't it?
Take the underway.
Well, he got lost out there for years. Then he only had to travel like 100 odd mile. You could have walked it in 5 days at a fair pace, mind you.
Roundabout and take the first
Do you know what I
exit,
mean? It's just so
then
many
take the underway.
feeding of the 5,000 with like half a dozen sliced loaves and a load of sardines. It's like water in the wine. No, that's a good trick I'd like to see. That is a good trick I'd like to see.
Follow M1 towards Leicester for 93 miles.
93 miles. Yeah, each to their own, right? Live and let live. That's what you want to do, that's what you do. I keep an eye on the number of the junctions, otherwise I can go sailing past both of them and not end up with any breakfast. Right, I shall speak to you later on once I've decided where I'm going to end up for breakfast. Cheers. Hello. So we're just coming up to junction 23. I'm going to stop here. I need to use the facilities and grab a bit of breakfast. 6 degrees, I'm still in my shorts. Excellent. do I go on to 29? To make my mind up. Turn off for Luga Baruga or Loughborough, as some people know it as. Oh, we haven't been in here in ages. Should be out and on the road by now.
Take the second exit, M1, towards Nottingham, then take the motorway.
It's the same bloke that cut in on me. So long since I've been down here, I don't remember traffic lights being here. Is there traffic lights here? I don't remember. He's going the same place as I am. From what I remember, it's a little bumpy down in here. God, it's looking round. What's going on? Oh no. Oh, speed bumps. Nearly forgot. Ugh.
After 900 feet, turn around when possible.
Yeah, in a minute. Where's he going? Yeah. Wrong side of the road, fella. Well, sort of one. It gets a bit narrow here, but you've got to keep over to the left when you come out of there, otherwise you get a bit stuck. This is a good tip though. You got Fred Sherwood's wagons, which does
After 600 feet, turn left, A512, Ashley Road East.
which does rubbish. Rubbish out of you know, like the rubbish tips, bulk rubbish. so they tend to stink a bit, and you get a lot of flies. So you don't park up next to one of those during the winter, during the summer even.
At the end of the road, turn left A512 Ashley Road East, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, M1, towards the north.
Faffing. Nothing like a bit of faffing. I do. Right. Gonna go and use the facility, so I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Well, I'll just put you on till I get out of here. Got a minute to go. Went in for breakfast. I didn't think much of it, to be totally honest with you. Didn't take any pictures of it. It was just didn't hit the spot. I was hoping it would. I was hungry, but nah, didn't do it for me. Number of things. The fried bread. It was like fried bread is part of it, and I should have said no. I didn't even really look, to be honest. And it was so, you press it with your fork and a load of oil comes out. That's ugh. So that got hoofed out of the way. I did have some toast, so that was all right. Bacon was good. Sausages were anemic. I think they were cooked with a hairdryer. And beans were alright, and the eggs were really nice. Really nice eggs. And that was it, really. But the thing that got me was that I said, oh, I've got one out of the cat. I said, oh, full English, please. Oh, which one would you like? You can have that one over there, the 550 one or the 750. Oh, I think I'll go for the 550. I think just look, and just as your normal thing, isn't it? Go 550. I'll go for the smaller one. So I was hungry, but not overly hungry. I didn't want to, everything on it. And I thought, that'd be all right. Tea or coffee? Oh, I'll have a coffee, please. Yeah, that'd be $8.40 then. Okay, yeah, no problem at all. Paid the bill. And then I looked over and I went, so the bigger breakfast is $7.50. Yeah. And that includes the tea or a coffee. Yeah. So I get a smaller breakfast. Yeah. And you got to pay for coffee on top of that. Yeah. Which ends up working out more. Yeah. Good that, isn't it? Yeah. I'd already paid at this stage, and I thought, you know what I mean? I can't be asked to argue. I just can't. It's just. So you may as well have, if you come in here, have the bigger breakfast, and you get a tea and coffee thrown in, with lots of other bits and pieces, like I think mushrooms and black pudding and hash browns and I don't know, all sorts of different sorts of shit. But if you go for the smaller breakfast, it actually costs you more.
Turn left, A512, Ashley Road East. Then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, M1, towards the north.
Let's see if I can get out of here. I might be back in here later tonight. Well, let's try not to do the same thing as that foreign lad did. Blinded. It's gonna let me out. Yep. Right over to the left, boys and girls. Oh, he's letting me out as well. Good man. We haven't got speed bumps on our side. Talking to one of those Jack Richard lads the other night. Oh, speed bump here though. Just where you don't really need one.
Turn left, A512, Ashley Road East. Then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, M1, towards the north.
So SatNav is going to have a hairy fit now. Well, it will be in a bit. So I'm going a completely different way to what she says.
Turn left, then go left on the
Purely and simply because she's leading me astray.
exit.
Oh, there's a bit of traffic now. We can go after this. We can go now. Go, go, go! Right, full speed ahead.
After a quarter of a mile, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, M1, towards the north. Then take the motorway.
Once I come off at the correct junction, the truck nav should. Which lane do I want to be in? Second, it's straight on. The other lane takes me into Chesterfield. Oh, M1 North.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, M1, towards the north. Then take the motorway.
Of course, they won't let me into M1 North.
Traffic jam ahead between Willow Drive and Willard Ride. 2 minutes delay.
Oh, they both go to the M1 North, but this is a better one to be in. I ain't been through here in ages. I thought the other junction took me up to... Oh, no, I'm thinking of the wrong place, aren't I? I was thinking I was at junction 29. Okay, full steam ahead. Coming off at 35A. I don't know how far that is away. Wait for the other SatNav to catch up. That's 57 miles. 57 miles. Right, beautiful day. I shall speak to you all a bit further up the road. Speak to you later. Hello. A616, junction 35A, time 9:40 on Crackerjack Day. And now the adventure begins. Even though I've been to this place before and it was a royal pain in the arse to try and get to it, I've forgotten which way I went in because it was a couple of years back. And I honestly can't remember. But I'm pretty certain it isn't the way that I'm going this time. Because I think I went the other way and then I couldn't get through because the road was unsuitable. So we're trying a different way. Here we go. Now the fun begins. Well, if I see a labour, I'm stopping for a pee as well. So, Now I've picked up where I think I'm supposed to be going. Oh, my seatbelt's tightened up. Strangled. Okay. Cameras everywhere these days, isn't it? Could have stopped. Sam's Diner. Over the next roundabout. So we've got about 20 odd mile to go. Still a discrepancy in the mileage. One says 20 and one says 22.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A616, towards Manchester.
Yeah, we'll go along with that.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Take the exit, A616.
That's the one. Is this a lay-by?
Follow
Right.
A616 towards Manchester for 3.5 miles.
Good job I didn't want nothing to eat, is it? Right, I'm stopping here. I'll have a pee. So I'll speak to you in a second. Hello again, Splash and Dash. We're good to go.
Bear left,
Straight out.
616.
Bear left. We don't need no hassle from bears today, I can tell you. So, we're following this road till we get to a pub, and then we're turning left.
A616 towards Manchester for 3 miles.
We should see some good views, I think. Limit for me along here. Easy to pick a bit of speed up as you go down the hill. lay-bys. Off the road lay-bys as well, nice. Pheasant. Pheasants wandering around in the road. Oh my word. Speed. Beautiful day. Straight over this next roundabout.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A616.
Right hand lane, left hand lane goes left.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Make sure no one's coming round the roundabout there. Bit of an awkward. You always want to make sure that when the left hand lane goes left, that people actually go left and don't try and go straight on.
Follow A616 towards Manchester for 5.5 miles.
That's it, another roundabout, then straight over that roundabout. Been along here before, but it's been a while. Fox Diner closed. Yep. It's a shame all these places are closed. There's only one open. There's two that I've seen, and they've both been closed. Oh no, I've seen four now, but two are closed. 50% fail rate. That's not good, is it? Bit of a climb. Nice view. Look at that. Reverse thrusters on. We may get a glimpse in a minute or two. There's a body of water, some sort of lake, some sort of lake, that reservoir that's only dried out. That is empty. Don't think you're going to get a chance to see in there. That place is either called Penny Stone or Penis Tony. Oh, I don't know. Well, for those of you in America, we have a number of level of classes of road. You have motorway, which is the 3 lanes, sometimes 2 lanes. Motorways, which is your sort of highways, I suppose. Then we have dual carriageways, which is obviously 2 lanes. Then we have A roads, which are major arteries. And then we have B roads, which are pretty shitty roads. This is an A road. This is an A road. A major artery. Limit. There's another reservoir up here. We'll see how full this one is. I think. Postman now, he's on a first sprint going up the hill. Wagon and Horses pub on the left. Go on, go. And we're empty. Well, that cafe looks open. Yep, big flag, it says open. It's a bit bleak up here in the winter. Ears are just popped. across.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A616, towards Holmfirth.
Holmfirth, that's where we're sort of heading for, ish. Well, I think that's where we're actually heading for. We've got to jiggle around it.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
This might be the way I came. I don't know. Another roundabout.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A616, Quans Road.
Let's give her a bit of space.
Follow A616, Quans Road, for 7.5 miles.
No, we're turning left up here. Road. I vaguely remember the pub. I think I came out. I think when I left this place last time, I came out this the way that I'm coming out. But when you see bridges, you always go, oh, fucking hell, especially in an area you don't know. But that's very tall. Trans-Pennine Trail, no less. It's a bit narrow through here. Me to go left.
Follow B6106, Beds Road, for 5 miles.
Yeah, sounds about right. So this is alright, it's just beautiful countryside, isn't it? Just the sort of place you want to be bringing an articulated lorry with a 40-foot container on the back up. Pretty certain, thinking about it, this is either the way I came or the way that I came out. So vague recollections of bits of area. And the road for this is a B road. This is actually better than the A road I was just on, I think. Well, that's as good as. Steady round the corner, son. You're likely to meet me. Whoa, cyclist. Is just take it nice and steady. You don't get any points for getting there early, and you certainly don't get any points for braking the truck. Fox House. Another truck coming, that's alright. We haven't got the sun in our eyes. Going to have a good view. Look at that! Wow! Blimey O'Reilly! There's about that then. Bounced around here. There's a windmill. Oh no, this is a wind turbine. We're higher than the wind turbine. First thrusters on. What a view that house has, and it's boarded up. People look a bit nervous when they see me coming towards them. Rightly so. .2 miles, I'm going to turn left. I'm pretty certain this was the way I came out. So I'm sort of viewing it all back to front, which is why it all looks a bit odd. I remember that reservoir with a sailing club there. He's scooting on by, isn't he? Bowshore trout. 12.5% gradient. Here we go. Don't want to be getting it wrong here. Great views. Don't want to be going too far over to the left here. These telegraph poles are quite close to the edge of the road there. And I know the cameras are on back order, so that would be especially up here. Come back up here. It's there. It's like on the edge of a cliff. Christ. You're at your bedroom window. You've got about 50-foot drop. This. Get over. I think I stopped about 10 times on this road, so I couldn't believe I was coming down it. Here's popping. Road there that is impassable for HGVs. We don't want to be going up there. So it's double. This stretch of road here is like all these cars parked on the left. Coming. Somebody's trying to come around the outside of me. Well done, fella. If I go, you can get through a bit. If I remember rightly, down here somewhere I've got to turn left.
bear left, then turn right.
What are you talking about? Yeah. He's struggling on with the roads. So I'm going up here.
Turn right, A635, Victoria Street, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
No, I'm turning
Turn
left.
right, at 6024, Huddersfield Road.
Here we go.
After 200 feet, bear left, at 6024, Huddersfield Road, then, bear right, A635, Greenfield Road. Bear left, at 6024, Huddersfield Road, then, bear right, A635, Greenfield Road.
Yeah.
Bear right, then, turn left.
And then we're going up here.
After 300 feet, turn left, Little Lane, then, at the end of the road, turn left. Turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
I don't know if you saw where it wanted to take me then. Behave yourself. It's supposed to be a truck sat nav. I'd have had a job to get a bloody wheelbarrow down there. But it's signposted for lorries and the Meltham Industrial Estate, which is the one I want, so I'm pretty confident. I've got the lorry symbol on it, so I'm pretty confident this is the way. Keep going, get over. Upper Thong. didn't come this way. So this is all a bit of a mystery, but up until that last little bit I think it was the same way. If I go the other way, what it wanted to do was take me up I turned right there, and then it wanted me to go left. I can't go left, it was unsuitable for HGVs. And I had to go quite a way on down the road before I could turn left. I think I nearly had to go into, was it Huddersfield or something like that, to get back onto the right road again. It was a ball ache. Okay. This is where I've got to turn right, I think, up here somewhere. Here's a pop in. Crawling up these hills, she's doing about 3.5 miles a gallon. Don't like it. Don't try and overtake me, my friend. He's having a look. There's a bend here. I'm doing 30. It's signposted there, look. Lorries. Wunderbar. Go on, go. Thank you. Oh, I did get a bit of a smile out of her. Good view up here. Oh, fair play to this old boy. Jeez. He's a good age. Whoa, veered off to the right then. Look at that view. Nice and steady. I don't care there's people behind me, I don't care at all. I don't want to run out of brakes, which you could quite easily do going down gradients like this. Steep. Imagine this in the winter. Meltham Mills, straight down here. That's where we're going. Let's hope it's the...
After 600 feet, turn left, Meltham Mills Road.
Really? Okay, if you say so.
Turn left.
He's going up into there. Okay. Nibble the curb. So he's going back up. He is going up there.
After 900 feet, turn right, B6108, Huddersfield Road, then bear right, Bentley Road.
And all the way down this road, down to the end. Turn right.
Turn right, B6108, Huddersfield Road, then bear right, Bentley
And
Road.
turn right again. Whoop, going in there. And we got to go right here.
Bear right, then you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
I don't think it is. I think it's on my right. Bentley Road. That's the one. Got here. Blimey. Exhausting. Speak to you all later.